Hello everyone. As usual, I don't have anything set up. Let me turn some music on here. So we still are having internet problems. We have somebody coming apparently on the 16th to see if we can get some stuff sorted out. Let me turn my speaker on. Okay, I think we might have a speaker. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so as usual for me, I'm not going to do a warm-up, mostly because we have no idea when this internet's going to go away. So we're gonna just get into it. We've got two pieces of our workout as usual. We've got a ladder and we've got an AMRAP. Let me see. So the ladder, let me show these. Sorry guys. Let me show these exercises and then we'll get started. This is from 10 to 1, so you're going to do 10 of each and then go down to 1. This is 10 in total, so you don't have to do 10 guard pulls per side. It's 10 in total. So we've got guard pulls, press-ups. Everybody doing this should know what a press-up looks like. You can do any variation. So our guard pulls are like a pistol squat negative. So foot comes up, squat down, catch yourself on one hand, and then you're going to do a technical stand-up to finish. We've done those a million times. So we've got guard pulls, press-ups. You should know press-ups. Then we've got hollow body rocks. So you're going to press your lower back to the floor. Your arms can go above your head, and then you're going to try and rock back and forth. Okay, I find these really difficult. I find them hard. Then we've got toe lifts, which are the compression part of like a handstand press. So hands go to the floor, and we're lifting our heels off the ground. We've done these a million times too. Dog might come in. She's looking like she wants to come join the fun. And yeah, we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like I said, that's 10 guard pulls in total. You don't have to do 10 on each side. Suppose you can if you want, but we've got a 15-minute AMRAP after this, so entirely up to you. No, you can't come in here. You're not allowed. Go away. Go away. So the reason the dog's not allowed in the shed is because her toenails will just destroy these mats. It's not because I'm just mean. I know that you'd all like to have a dog interlude. It would be my favorite part of the workout too. Okay, so let's do this. Guard pulls, press-ups, hollow body rocks, and toe lifts. Should be relatively quick. It shouldn't take too long. I'm going to time it with a stopwatch. And then I guess, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Calculator won't help people. I don't know if you realize that, but it won't help. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just putting it off at this point, but we're going to go. So 10 guard pulls. Press-ups. So if you're wondering where Tom is this morning, me too. Still warming up, so I'm just doing them on my knees. Okay, hollow body rocks. And then toe lifts. All right, now we're on to 9. fine. And totals. Back to guard pulls. Not a whole lot to talk about this morning, guys. Sorry. We're reopening pretty soon. We've been talking about whether or not we're going to continue these. Because obviously, hopefully our students are going to be back in training. And totals. Guard pulls. Press ups. Now we're into flags. Fours. Guard pulls again. Threes. Now we're on our last ones. Okay. So that was 6. Just writing down my time. Okay, so the next one is an AMRAP for 15 minutes. And like I said, I've been saying, these AMRAPs are now less and less about how many rounds you can get in because we're starting to work with some weights. We're starting to do a little bit more than just cardio. So don't feel like you have to rush through these. Let me find my other kettlebell here. It's a tiny shed. I don't know how the kettlebells keep going missing, but let me turn this so you can see my face. I'm not sure that this is a great angle. Okay, that'll do. So we've got, okay, so these are, the first exercise is a new one. It's another piece of a handstand press, like complex. So I've been working on handstand presses. So I've been integrating some of these exercises in. So we're here, and you can take your hands out as far as you want, or you can take your legs as wide as you want. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift and bring your toe in to your hands as close to your wrists as you can. So if it's a little bit wider, it's a little bit easier, or you can bend your leg a little bit to bring your hand in. But ideally, you want to keep your legs straight and you want to be piped. So again, this is kind of like what Jess works with strength at the very end of the movement. So at the very end of your flexibility. So yeah, I can put my hands on the floor, but it becomes hard for me to bring my leg in, but that's the kind of compression that you need at the end of that flexibility. So we're going to do 10 per side of those. I don't know if they have an actual name, but just bringing your foot in, and they look like absolutely nothing, but man, they hurt. Okay, then we've got goblet squats, floor presses, and side bends. So you can use any weight you want with these. So I've got my kettlebell here, and goblet squats just refer to holding whatever weight you have in your arm here, like in your hands here, right up by your chest, and then squatting, so we've got 10 of those. And then floor presses, we did these last week. Like a bench press laying on the floor, get your weight, and then elbow comes down to the floor, press up. And what was the last one? Side bend, right? So then the last one is our side bends. So feet just a little bit more than shoulder width apart, knees bent, and then the kettlebell is going to slide down your leg as far as you can without really losing control over your back, and stand up tall. Okay, so it's important when you do this not to, this might help, not to like crunch over this way. You should be still upright and sliding down the leg. So you're never rounding forward to do this, okay? You can use any weight you want with this. You could use a book, you could use a bag of books, you could use a dumbbell, you can use a Bulgarian bag. If you have a Bulgarian bag, it really doesn't matter at all. I don't think any of these are really, none of them require a kettlebell. I'm just using a kettlebell because that's what I have. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes of that. We're just going to work through it. Again, these are strength movements, so we don't have to speed through them. Okay, so I'm going to start off here. I don't even know if I'm going to bother counting, because counting's hard. Okay, so first one is our compressions. Now, I'm pretty flexible, and those are hard. Okay, so now we've got our goblet squats. Got my kettlebell. Okay. Floor press is next. Hang on, I don't remember if we had 10% or 5%. Still 10%. Okay. Again, like I said last week, how many reps you do should really be based on the weight that you've got. Just a second. Eight, 9, 10. So the weight that I've got is too light to do, let's say 5 or 6 reps. But, I could probably do 15, but I get bored. Six. So, whatever weight you have, if you have a super light weight, you might have to do 20 per side. If you have only a weight that's really challenging for you, you might have to drop these reps down to 5 or 6, because I know that the amount of equipment people have is very limited, and like what we're working with is really limited. So, it's entirely up to you and how your body feels. I wrote these workouts for the weights that we have. If you don't have any weights, I hope you have some books in your house and maybe a canvas bag for shopping. Okay, now we're back to our toes to wrist compressions. We've got 11 minutes left. Spider friend. Go live outside, spider friend. Okay. Now we're on to goblet squats. And floor presses. Got this 18 kilo here. Let's see if I can get 6 to 8 reps with this big guy. It might be too rough on my wrists, honestly, but we'll see. Nope. If you're like me and you've got sore wrists for some reason, I think it's from all the lapel guards we've been working, honestly, but got sore wrists. You might find that kettlebells in this floor press position really exacerbate that. Six, 7, 8. I think it's because the weight hangs back over your hand. It really requires a lot of wrist strength, and if it's already irritated, it's not good. Okay, and now we've got our side bends. Side bends. Four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I just realized also, if you're having trouble with these, if you put your hands up on something a little bit higher, it might be also easier to do if you're struggling with the flexibility on these. So, for instance, something like this, or even like this, and then when I bring my foot up, it's a little bit easier and I can get a little bit more motion. Okay, so if you're having flexibility struggles, try that. It's just really strange how tough those are. Maybe I won't have that. Let's see. I've got 5 minutes and 54 seconds left. I'm going to do some goblet squats. Squatted pretty heavy on Saturday. That's why we're not doing super heavy goblet squats. Now some floor presses. And your kettlebell. Six, 7, 10. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4 minutes left. Do some side leans. What are they? What are they called? Side bends, not leans. These are not so much fun when you're not wearing spats. Oh, my internet just cut out. So there's 3 minutes left. If my internet doesn't come back, we're just continuing on with everything that we've been doing. If it does, great. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. Okay. So, sorry if the internet's gone. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully, it comes back. Okay, so 2 minutes left. Looks like my internet's come back, so 2 thumbs up for returning internet. Floor presses, 1.5 minutes. Okay. We got 40 seconds left. I'm just going to finish my side bends, even if the timer goes off. I'm just going to turn it off so it doesn't turn off the music. And then should be done. Okay, one more side and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is some abs. You can feel free to be done there if you'd like, but we're going to do our 100 abs, just some different ones. And we're just going to start with some crunches, I think. Just crossing your arms behind your head. We're going to do 25 of them. We'll do 4 different kinds. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do some. I always get to this point, and I know so many different kinds of abs, and I just completely blank on all of them. Let's do some flutter kicks, actually. So you can do these without your hands and your butt if you want, and we're gonna do 25 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next, hands behind you. We're going to do these tuck-ins. So bringing your knees into your chest, we'll do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, I think the last one I'll do is Superman's, just to open up the front bit a little bit. So, yeah, just 25 of them. You can do one hand. I'm going to do both because we're only doing 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so that was a good little workout for a Monday morning. You know, not too difficult, but we got moving, did some things. So yeah, I will see you guys here tomorrow for another workout, and hopefully I will see some of you guys in person next week. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.